no, it's not credit, debit card. The company pay in the debit card, and this debit card is provided for the for one bank, and and actually I use a HB HB well, is HSBC. This is my bank actually.
Okay. So you
But
have no.
I don't know much about the banks because actually don't use for me it's not common use the bank. Only use the debit card
Yes, I understand.
or
Though you start joining first time in any company, then they provide like salary account. Yes, and
yes.
salary account.
Yes, the company provide one credit card and pay the salary in the credit card, but only go to the bank when you have one issues in your credit card or in your account. But if you don't have a problem with your account or with your credit card,
No,
you don't go to the bank because actually the line in the bank is so long.
yes.
Maybe the people visit the bank when you need maybe other maybe a loan maybe create other account or extend to account. But for me, no, it's not necessary the bank for these transactions because only use the debit card for pay maybe the food or different accessories.
Yes, but suppose you need to open account in the name of your brother or your sister. What's the process? They are not doing job.
Oh yeah, if the people need to open other account for maybe my sister or my mom extend other cre- credit card or debit card for other person, yes, I need to go to the bank and process this this request.
Okay. So
But
here we see that those bank as like nationalized bank, so they have no need to pay more money regarding open account. But if we want to open bank account in private sector bank, then we need to pay deposit more amount compared to nationalized bank.
oh, then this is the difference the private bank to maybe public bank.
Yes, yes,
You pay if you need to other account. You pay with a private bank.
yes. In private bank, we need
Oh yeah.
more amount to deposit like for open account.
Oh yeah. I understand now. But for me, no, it's not common talking about the bank or private bank because don't use a private bank. Maybe only use a rich people. I don't know.
And
Or who type what kind of people use a private bank.
right now we see that a lot of public open account in private bank also because service is if you compare to service then private sector bank is always very active to do work of customers and public bank staff is not care regarding their staff work This is like public bank is like government bank. So they know in very well his salary is coming every month. Doesn't matter if they are working or not working. So
Yeah, pero yeah, but maybe the government bank it's only used for the president, different parties, right?
parties here, parties, we cannot say as like party.
Parties, no parties, no parties. It's parties. Sorry. Yesterday, Amarjis shared with you maybe it's a three videos. Amarji, Amarji, Serge Amarji.
What video? Three videos?
Yeah, yesterday Amarji shared with you videos.
Not received any videos from your side.
No, no, no. Yesterday Amarji sharing with you videos, links. It's about it's regarding to the other language, Sanskrit.
Yeah, as discussed with Amanat sir.
Yeah,
Okay, okay. I am just sharing with you. Actually, Amanat sir send me.
yeah. You have the videos.
Yes, I have one link shared by Amanat sir. So now I am sent you on WhatsApp.
Okay, it's a link, right?
Yes, it's do you know one American person came in India before 20 years after engineering, after BTech, after graduation in USA, they came in India and they spent approx 20 years in India for learn Sanskrit, and after learn now they living in USA and provide a lot of knowledge regarding Sanskrit, regarding our ancient knowledge.
Yeah, actually, I don't know if yesterday understood well, but does there is a new in this language? Amanji is it's new.
No, Avanasa told me actually his video is as like a native language is English, so they told us try to listen this link video. It is also good for our English.
Yeah, but Amanji yesterday say take a class for Sanskrit.
Yes, Avanasa taking class every day or
Yeah,
weekly 1 day, 1 hour in a week.
yeah. They take the class or they
Yes,
have a class or
Avanasa
they.
Avanasa join every session of Sanskrit class.
Okay.
So you are driving and talking in mobile. It's a good.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I am driving with the cell phone, but Maybe it's a little distraction because I don't use actually the wireless connection with the car because take the take the meeting in other cell phone.
Yes.
But yes, the traffic is a moving good. You are accounting, right?
Yes, my job profile is accounting. Do you know accounting?
Yeah, I know accounting because actually interact in my work with different accounting or with the department finance,
Yes.
and every month this person have make a inventory in the company, all devices, expensive devices are inventory every month. Every month, this person inventory all components in the company because it's part of your activities.
Yes, they
But
need.
I don't know if other companies the same activities. But in the company, every month the persons in finance inventory all components.
Yes, they
No
need.
matter what type of components, all components is inventory for this department.
Yes, for physical verification, they need to.
Yeah, yeah, it's right. Physical verification
Yeah.
because you wanna say, yes, I had 3 tablets, but it's only speaking, but they very physical verification.
What's the balance show in system? So they need to cross check with like physical verification. After physical
Yeah,
verification, they satisfied yes, our system balance and physical balance same. So they, if any
yeah,
problem,
but for me it's a hard job because verificate all components in the company. It's a lot of components.
yes, yes,
And different components are lost in the company, or I don't know what is the component or what is the location. And this person, different person, it's not only one person, maybe 10 person. It's fine or searching this component in all company. And what is that this component? What is that this component? And maybe it's stressful no find one component because the balance is not the same. Maybe the person try to find these components, physical components, and don't find the components, and question all person, where is this component? I don't know. Other person, yes, it's here. And if maybe not all components is a physical,
yes. That's called physical
that
stock. Physical stock.
yeah, yeah, for example, maybe it's not a physical component because different license it's in the I don't know what is the name, but
Yes,
like,
as like software.
and I don't know why. Yeah, yeah, software. Yeah, maybe one license cost a big cost, and maybe the software say master. I don't know. The saying is master cam, and if the software say cam, maybe it's camera, but it's not camera. It's a software. by the person in finance try to understand what is the is a software, it's a hardware, it's a component, where is this component or where is this software, and what is the cost, because it's important the cost.
Actually, Brenda, what happened? Every company needs to purchase some material and also need to sold some material like daily basis. Yes.
Yes.
So that's why the reason after month close, account department need to physical verification. What's our actual stock in our company? Because suppose opening balance means previous month stock was 100 quantity and this month purchase 500 quantity. That means he has 600 total quantity in which 400 quantities sold out. So they need to cross check. Yes, 200 quantities is physical present or no, and this 200 quantities will be like opening balance for next month. This type of thing is happen every month. You understand?
Yes, but yes, but it's a hard it's a hard activity because it's a lot of components. And what happen if you purchase one component, if this component is a defect, it's a defect component, you don't, you cannot only in the trash, in the garbage, this component because it's incorrect. You try to find one person in finance and say what happened with these components, with these components is a scrap. You know what is a scrap?
No, actually, what happened, Brinda, practically we see that if any component is damaged, then
Yeah.
what happened, those component we purchase from other company. Yes. So
Yes.
other company will also replace this component because 1 year warranty is always provided by our company. Those
Yeah, but but in different occasion you purchase one companies without guarantee, then it's a problem because if this component is a expensive component, if you not pay the warranty, no matter if you maybe display is broken because you not pay the guarantee and the other provider, I don't know what happened, you not pay the warranty and
Namaste, sir.
try to pay again this same component.
Yes.
Hello, namaste.
Good morning.
¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien.
Bien, bien.
Yeah.
You know, I met a Spanish girl today. She
Oh
was
yeah.
not able to speak. Yeah, I went to visit a friend's place, and she was cleaning lady. She was a young girl, and then that my friend's wife was telling me that she cannot speak, but she comes regularly to clean the house every few days, and she's a nice girl, young girl. So I just also told her, ¿Cómo estás? And she said, bien. It was very interesting. I was just thinking about you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that there are a lot of girls here who cannot speak English. So they just manage like they talk in signals. That's how they talk. Like
Oh yeah, signal.
yeah, like she was telling, my friend's wife was telling her that in the kitchen that clean that. She was trying to ask her, what do you want me to do next? And then she was saying, do whatever you want to do, just whatever you see, fix it, you know. So it was
But
very interesting.
I have one question. This person only speak with a signal, or yes,
Sign.
speak with
n-
the mom. But
No, 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 no. The thing is that they cannot communicate because she cannot speak English. So
oh,
that
okay, okay.
so she doesn't know English, and my friend's wife or my friend, they don't know Spanish. So basically, this is the problem right
Yeah,
now. I mean, I'm giving you the example that how the world is still we cannot communicate,
yeah.
and
Try to speak with the hand,
yeah. So then
or
then
with a
you just
sign.
yeah, then you speak with each other with the signals, right? You give the hand signal and gesture signal, and she has been working there for a while, but uh, uh, I think my friend's wife was telling me that she has one
Yeah,
small.
but speak with the hand or maybe with signal is a functional.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a functional.
I was thinking that there should be a way to teach them some basic English, right?
Yeah, say hola.
Yeah, hola. Yeah, true, true. Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah, good. So, what you guys are talking today? What is the topic?
Different topic, but I don't know. You have yes. I have one question and say a pancasha. And yesterday you actually take the meeting with the cell phone. And I don't see the my screen, right? I don't see my screen right now because actually I am driving. But yesterday you sharing videos. I
Yes.
don't see the videos. Actually, maybe 10 minutes ago, Pankasha shared me in WhatsApp, and when I was free time, I see these videos. But my question here is: you speak Sanskrit, or you are new in Sanskrit?
No, I'm learning. I'm learning
I'm
that
in
class
learning.
Sanskrit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it takes a long time. So what I was saying is that Swamiji, we call him the teacher, the monk. He was a American. He's an American gentleman, and he was an engineer like me and you. And he
Okay.
left everything to become a monk. And then he got very extensive training in Sanskrit, and then he has taught some other people Sanskrit to teach. And then another lady is teaching us right now Sanskrit grammar is what she is teaching. So the reason is that he said that translation can be okay, but translation doesn't give you all the things which you can see in text. So really, you have to take time to learn the original text. You have to read from and understand from text. But then original text is in Sanskrit. All the discussion we were having yesterday, everything is in Sanskrit. So how do you know? So then you have to learn. That's what it is.
Yeah,
So,
you know Patrick, sir. You know
huh?
you know Patrick, sir.
Patrick, sir.
Yeah. Well, what is the correct name, Pankasha? Patrick, sir. Patrick, sir
Pat,
is
oh yeah, Pathak, sir. Yes, I
yeah,
know
yeah,
him.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
Patrick, sir say that Sanskrit it's not a dialect, it's a language. And the people in India lost this important language. That's right.
Well, I mean, we have not completely lost it, but basically, what it is that not everybody can use it right now. Forget about speaking, even the reading and understanding the already text which we already have. Not everybody can do it. So that is the problem right now. That all our scriptures, like religious scriptures, ancient art, literature, science, everything is. It's about 4,000 year, 5,000 year old history there, right? And Sanskrit was always the scholarly language, so everything was written. Anything which is of good substance, or let's call it good material, which need to be preserved and transferred to the next generation. Our ancestors, they all wrote that in Sanskrit. So, basically the top class material was always written in Sanskrit.
Sir,
So now we have to learn it. If you don't learn it, you can learn it. Still, it is available. There are teachers. You have to go through school. You can learn it, but it's a lot of work, right? It's not that easy.
Yes,
Uh,
yes.
yeah,
sir, we
but
can
Yeah,
see
so,
that
yeah.
Sanskrit language is mother language of our all native language.
right, exactly. Yeah, one day we already discussed that one. That is the mother language of all Indian languages, just like the Latin is the mother language of all the European languages. And then they are saying that these two languages came from some common source because so many root words are common in both Western languages and Indian languages. So how can that be possible, right? There has to be some kind of migration one way or other. Either people went from India to the West, or people came from the West to India, or both of the people came from somewhere common point. So conclusion is that basically somewhere in the southern Russia, people were original were living, our forefather, and then from there they went towards west and populated all the Europe and went towards south, and then they came all the way to India.
Okay, because actually in Mexico, the major people speak only Spanish, and yes, exists other no language. It's a dialect, but maybe no, it's not maybe. Different dialects actually are lost. Nothing taught this dialect because
Yeah,
these people live in the mountain or in the hills, and it's a difficult. Uh, the
yeah,
population increase the population, and the father maybe die, and
yeah,
no descendation in this dialect die. The dialect die and lost.
yeah.
And
So
actually exist different dialects in Maya. But
yeah,
the issues here is this dialect exists 22 dialects in
yep.
Maya,
Oh,
and
I
these
see.
dialects it's not related. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
related Maya with other Maya. No word, nothing is related. Then it's complicated when one dialect is not related with other dialect because lost completely
yep.
all all dialect.
Yeah. So a good thing about Sanskrit is that it is not fully lost. The
Okay.
reason why it is preserved, that it there were a certain group of people who were preserving it in their family tradition or in their schools. So it has been, everything has been transferred so far. And now good thing is that in the modern time, in last 100 years or 100 200 years, most of the Sanskrit everything has been transferred, I mean translated into German, English, French, so uh, and Tibetan language, Chinese language, Japanese language, Thai language, you know. So basically, uh, many times we have lost the text, but luckily that text is available in other languages. You see,
Yeah, yeah.
so that's how we have been able to preserve it. That thanks God, because what happened is that we had for a very long time foreign rule, like after 8th or 9th century Muslim came to India, and they have no respect for the Indian culture. Muslim people, they didn't believe in, so they started destroying all the libraries. There was one famous library which burned for 6 months. There were in the 13th century, there was one library which has like 10,000 students. University and university library had so many books that it when they put it on fire, it burned for 6 months. Now people go to see the ruins of um, that place. And like people of uh, Tibet, they follow the Buddhism, and that Buddhism went from that university. So scholars from that university, they used to, since Tibet is very close to that place, Nalanda is the name of that place. They used to go and teach the things there, and then many students started coming, and so there are a lot of exchange, and that's how, luckily, all the text which were actually burnt in the library, we could have completely lost it, but they were preserved in Tibet. So later on, it has been brought back again to India, or it's being republished like that. So then, after the Muslims that came, the British, they were equally. I mean, I would say they are not equally that bad. They were not as bad as Muslim, but they didn't care to preserve, because their thought was that we should develop. I mean, we should convert everybody in India into Christianity, and their original thinking thought should be completely destroyed. So they closed all the school systems of ancient teaching, and you know how it happens when somebody else come to you, take your country, then your systems don't get the benefit of the new government. So that's exactly what happened. So basically, the point is that yes, it was a troubled time for Sanskrit, but now revival is happening, and luckily, all over the world, people recognize the importance of Sanskrit now, because the literature Sanskrit has, no other language has that many literature of in on all subjects, not only the religion and philosophy, but everything you name it. If you try to find the first book, you will have to go back to India on any subject, you know. So that's why there is a huge interest in Sanskrit now all over the world, and especially in the elite class, they are trying to learn it. An example I see in my own class, there are almost, I think, did I share the video the other day? If you are driving, well, in the evening session, sometime we can do that one. I'll show you. I think if I've shared a link, right? If you send me your email, then email or telephone, I can forward you the links which I had shared with Pankaj also.
Yeah, Pankaj is chatting with me. Let me check. My oh,
Yeah, I mean,
um,
I would like you to, since you have so much interest. It's
yeah,
easy.
Pankaj has share with
Yeah.
me one link.
Yeah, okay. So I don't know which one is shared, but what I'm saying is that if you develop the interest in Sanskrit, whatever I have learned, I can teach you guys, and because teaching is the best way to learn anything. When you learn something from somebody, if you try to teach that to somebody, you don't lose anything, but it becomes strong in your head. Okay, so if whatever I am learning in Sanskrit, if you guys want, I can teach you guys Sanskrit.
Thank
At least
you.
I can teach you. At least I can teach you start with the alphabet. So send me your email, then I can. I'm going to develop a lecture in my way, make simpler, and then make a PowerPoint presentation for like you, who cannot even who, you don't even know the alphabet. So since we are talking so much about, it's good for you, and then I can teach you the basic alphabet, how it works, how the words get formed, and then how is the root words, and then root words we can talk like common words, which is in the European language and Indian language. We can start from there, and then you can enjoy the beauty of this language. And there are some good books, like you should definitely, when you send me your email, share with me the email, and then I can send you interesting books of the Indian Sanskrit, which are already translated in different forms. in English, as well as dramas and stories. You can enjoy them. Like the other day, we were talking about Ramayana. Ramayana is the book all the people should read. I mean, that text is wonderful text for it. It has a politics and family values and all that. Everything. It is mixture of everything, and it's wonderfully written. And then the story, you would be amazed to see. I don't want to. I want you to kind of explore yourself. So when you send me the email, share your email, then I'll send you all that, or telephone, then I can send you directly to you.
Yeah. Pankaj, please, you know what is my email, Pankaj?
I don't think he is there yet.
Sorry, Brenda,
Pankaj?
what are you saying?
Oh yeah, you know what is my email?
Yes, yes, I know your mail ID.
Okay. Please, can you sharing with Amanji my email
Yes, yes, now I am sending.
in your free time? Yeah, thank you.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually in Mexico we have a problem. The libraries in Mexico, it's not common libraries in Mexico,
Mm,
and actually the books in Mexico it's so expensive. And
I know.
if the people can read, um,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
a
but
read a book or eat a food. And
now so
the people prefer eat food and not read book.
well, that's true everywhere. That's everywhere. But now the good thing is that these old books are all available free online, right? PDF form and video, or YouTube. So there are many ways now you can read them free.
Yes,
So, but only thing is that you don't know which book to read, right? Like right now. So I'll send you some of the important books to read gradually in your leisure. And the very first book, which or stories I should say, is going, or the video series I'm going to send you, is about Ramayan. So Ramayan is the story of a prince, Ram. What happened to his life. Like you already know the story of another prince, Buddha, right? so so
right.
so so basically Buddha is the one prince you know about. Krishna, did anybody tell you the story about Krishna? He was also a prince. you know he is the one who gave lecture about Bhagavad Gita. That's why he is famous. So Krishna is another prince, and Rama is another prince, different period. Rama is the oldest. So story of Rama is the oldest story, not only of India but of the whole world, in the epic form. So that's why it is important, because this is the very first epic of the whole planet Earth. When literature developed, first very important book came on the planet is Ramayana, and it's very family story of civilization. When civilization is maturing, how the good people and bad people have the struggle with each other. This is the story about that. And how do you deal with your family members, your wife, your father, your brothers. Basically, that's the teaching it gives you. So, what is the value of sacrifice? What is the value of your word? All that. What is the human rights? How you need to even behave with the enemy with certain respect. All those things are mixed there, and it's that's why you know it's in the Ramayana. It is almost everybody in India, uh, they by default learn it, like through stories or family stories or dramas or shows or movies or theater, whatever medium. Not everybody reads the original book. I have also, probably I have read partially the whole book. I haven't read the whole book, but I have seen different serials on it made based on that. I have read some portion of it, and but it's a story which everybody knows. Basically, that's how it is important. And so, without going to school, people have learned this story, and then that with that story comes the values, and that is the Indian values we follow. So that's the main part of it. That how this book is impacting all the society, and we think all those values are universal values. This is not only the Indian values. For example, Rama married only one time. He never married twice. So let's see that one incident.
And what is the reason why only marriage in one time?
Because wife and I mean, there should be marriage. Uh, there should not be any. I mean, you should be married only like lifetime. Marriage should last for the lifetime, right? Ideally, and that's what he believed in, and that's what he did. So he has a difficult time. His wife was kidnapped by another king, and she was there for in the prison, and then he has to raise an army to go and retrieve her from the prison, and so that's those kind of things are there. Now it tells you that that other king who has imprisoned her, he wanted to marry her, but Sita didn't yield. She said, "Never, uh, ever I will yield to you." And I'm married, and that's it. Similarly, it tells you about the words of his father. So what happened is that his father was a king, and his father has given word to his stepmother, certain that hey, in future. I mean, basically, what happened is his stepmother helped his father in a battle. So he said that okay, I want to. He was very happy with that help, and he said that I want to give you something, so I can give you a couple of gifts, whatever you want. And then wife, this second wife said that okay, when the time comes, I'll ask for it. So later on, when you know uh, uh, Rama had two stepmothers. So basically, his father was married and had three queens. And Rama's mother was the oldest. Then there was, of course, other two. And total, they were four brothers. And basically, the stepmother had a uh, common weakness that she wanted her own biological son to be the king. Although family tradition, she was treating all four sons very nicely, but that is the weakness of human being. So she wanted her own son, biological son, to be the king, and so she asked her husband that now is the time to give me the two gifts you had promised. And Rama's father said, "What is that? What do you want?" "Sure, go for it." Then he said that, send Rama, the oldest son, who was supposed to be the king. Next morning was supposed to be the coronation of his uh, Prince Rama was supposed to be king next day. And so, day before that evening, uh, second queen tells king that no, you have to postpone the coronation tomorrow, and you have to banish Ram to forest for 14 years, and you have to make my son, my biological son, king. And her idea was that 14 years is a very long time. So if he return even after 14 years, then he will not claim the throne. So this was his her weird ideas in her mind when she asked for it. And Rama's father, when he learned about it, now he was in very difficult situation. Now he had given word to his second wife, and so that was calling him to send Rama to the forest and make her biological son or his second son to the king. But that was against the norm, because norm was that oldest son become the king, and so Rama was supposed to be the king. So he was very unhappy, very grieved, and basically he fell ill. He fell ill that evening. He could not directly tell Rama to go to the forest, and he could not also tell his second queen that your son is going to be the king. So it was very difficult time for him. He became sick. Then in that type of in that time, society had like king was the top, you can call head of the government, and then there used to be head priest. So head priest was called in by ministers, and he assessed the situation, and he's the one he told Ram that Ram, and he was also teacher of Ram, by the way. He was not only the head priest, but he was the revered teacher of Ram. So you could address him like a little boy, or you can call it teenager students. So like a son says, "Look, Rama, this is what happened, and your father is grieving now. He loves you, so he doesn't want you to go to forest, but at the same time, he has given word to your stepmother. So now he cannot say no to that one too, and that is what is he is torn apart. He cannot say one thing or the other. So all these things when happened, then Rama said, "It's not a big deal. You know, if my father gave the word, then I will honor it. That's it. That's the rule. Just like modern days, we go to the bank. If you have written a check and hopefully the money is there, you honor the check, right? So similarly, in here, the word needed to be. He said that if my father gave a word, then I'll honor it, and no problem. So he went next day. The day when he was supposed to be coronated as a king, he goes to forest. When he is ready to go to the forest, then his wife Sita says that I'm going to go with you too. Then if Rama says, no, I have been banished to go to the forest, not you. Why should you go to forest? Because it's a very difficult life. There is nothing there to eat, nothing there. I mean, all is the forest. All the fruits are jungly forest fruits. I'm going to eat. Very difficult life I'm going to lead. Why should you leave the palace? But then she said that my place is where my husband is. That's my value. So wherever you are in happiness or in sorrow, whatever condition you are, there is no better place than that for me. So wherever you go, I go. So then she also follows him. And then Ram's second brother, who was from the third queen, like I said, that there are three brothers, I mean, three queens. So he was very devoted to Rama, always. He respected him. And he also said that, I'll go with you. Again, the same question came. Rama said that, how can I let you go with me? Because, it's a very difficult life there. And you stay here, take care of parents. You have three queen mothers to take care of, all this. But he was not able to convince. He said that wherever you go, I'm your younger brother. And my that was the tradition that time. As a younger brother, it is my responsibility to honor my father and then honor you as the older brother. And also, as a, in my mind, you are the king, next king, now or even when you come back. So my service is only for you, nobody else, not for even myself. So next day, all three of them goes to forest. So that's the story of going to the forest. I'll tell you the other chapters later on.
Thank you, sir. You provide a lot of idea regarding
Yeah,
our Ramayana. So, Brenda, you hearing? Hello.
is she there or she's gone? Oh, she's here.
Actually, Brenda is also driving.
Yeah, yeah, that's what it is. It's a crowding morning time there, late traffic time.
Yeah.
Uh, well, she's going home, I guess. You are going to the, you have to go to the work, but returning back to her home now.
Yeah, it's returning to the home, but yeah, actually, I am here in the home.
This is called China, sir. Yes, sir. One person came, one person go.
Yeah, yes,
And here in morning, and there is evening,
Yep.
just opposite.
Yeah,
And
for me it's evening.
Yes, and
yeah,
India it's
uh,
morning 7:25.
so California time is 3 hours difference. That whatever time I have, she gets that time 3 hours later.
Yes, so your time is night, sir.
Yeah, my time is right now. Whatever my time is, let's see what time is it right now. Yeah,
I think above 9 p.m.
yeah. No, it's about my time is about 9:49 means 10 p.m. roughly.
Yes,
What is time, Brenda? You have? You should have like seven
I
o'clock,
have yeah, yeah, 6:40.
6:49,
6:40.
right? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So 3 hour difference. So see,
and
I have
and
I
India
have roughly about
7:20.
10. Huh? Yeah.
India 7:20 morning.
Ah, yeah. Okay. So that's how it goes. The sun is making different time for all of us. So Pankaj, now you are fresh, right? You have to go to the work, uh,
Yes.
right?
Pankasha always is fresh. Always.
So how long is your drive home, Brenda? How long it takes you to go home from the work?
No, actually, I am here in the home, but 10 minutes ago I am driving to the home, and yeah,
Okay,
I
now.
am here in home right now.
Right,
Oh, good.
right now you reached home.
Yeah,
Okay,
I am here in the home.
that's good.
I am looking with the traffic today.
Yes,
Yeah, share sometime picture of
yes.
your home and your environment, your street, and your tell us a story about that area. I have roughly idea, but it has been long time. Tijuana,
Yeah.
and I didn't go deep into town. I just went to very close to the border one day for a few hours. I was
Yeah,
there.
Yes,
yeah.
Chaturanga.
Let me try to active my camera and share in Tijuana. Right? Give me
Sure,
a
sure.
maybe. Yeah, give me a 30 seconds.
All right, take your
Okay,
time.
give me a seconds. Give
Yeah,
me a seconds.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So my wife's family, they are all coming to Delhi with her. They are in the train. So I told girls to join the meeting, but they are very reluctant.
Yes, sir.
Maybe you just send her the link also. Tell her that hey, we are waiting for you to join. Let's see what happens because they are in the train. They have free time right now. Train is going. They just left Darbhanga, so now they should be near like Samastipur right now. It is 24-hour train for them.
Darbhanga to Delhi.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So actually today is my holiday, sir. So it's no problem.
Oh,
We will continue as we wish, sir.
what? Why is the holiday today? Why you have holiday today?
Yes, it's something which it's a company's personal management thing. Instead of
Oh,
Sunday, instead of Sunday, need to Thursday due to industrialized area. So every Thursday electricity is gone. So
so mean that you can take the time in the rotation, right? That's what you mean.
yes, sir. So instead of Sunday, this Thursday need to holiday. So
Uh huh.
it's
Okay. How many hours shift you have there? Production time.
nine
What
thirty
is the time?
9:30 to 6:30. This is my office time.
Your office time.
Yes.
And what time the operation people come? What time they come? 7 o'clock, or it is
No,
one
it's
once.
9 to 6 something. Or,
So it is only one shift operation. Only one shift.
yes, sir. Only one shift, and when workload is excess, then overtime is also available for our workers.
Oh,
Yes,
I see. What you guys make?
sir. It's a, I told you, sir, garage equipments
Oh, now I remember.
to
Garage
lift.
equipment.
Yes, sir. And they tie up with Bajaj, Hero, Royal Enfield.
Mm.
So I think due to some Brenda will join, sir. They are trying to
Yes.
some pictures. Right.
Yes, she's trying to let her do that when we have time.
Yes.
Yeah, good. So okay. So that's why you have chutti. That's why you have chutti today.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Now
Oh, sir,
what
I
is
have one idea, sir. If you have
uh,
2 acre mango tree, then why are you not try to taken this tree in USA?
do say it again? What you are saying?
Suppose in your field, 2 acre mangoes.
Yeah.
So why are you not try to receive these mangoes in USA? I think it's a very big demand in USA. Or no?
No, there is demand, but you mean you are saying that how can I get it from my village in India?
India to USA. It's
Yeah, it's
as like export.
oh yeah. I mean, there are some people doing, but it is like health. There are a lot of rules you have to follow. It's not that simply you can get stuff from India, especially the food item. There are very rules and regulation. So there are a lot of business companies who import mangoes and other fruits from India, and they have to follow all those rules. But as an individual, you cannot do it. It's not possible to do as an individual. You know, you need a big size company to do that.
Okay, but it's my thing, sir. I will try to do this type of thing because sir, in India, export is 0%, no any tax needed. If we want
Uh,
to send any material in the world, then we have no need to pay tax.
Okay.
Yes,
All right. So, all right. You find you find something interesting because my wife has a business. She is a businesswoman.
yes, yes,
Maybe
sir.
she can sell something.
Sure, sir.
I Yeah.
Because we know that in our India, sir, every place is unique thing. Yes, now, yes, to
Okay. Now Brinda is back. So let's see. Okay, we'll talk about it later. Well, I'll introduce you to my wife, and you guys can give her idea. Wow, look at it.
You see my, yeah, you see
Yes.
my camera.
Yes.
Yeah,
Thank you.
actually
Thank you,
this is
Brinda.
my street, and in the end it's USA. This
Uh,
mountain is USA. In
so
this
are
mountain, Donald Trump building the wall.
also that I see a kind of far away something. Is that is a mountain? You are saying that is a mountain?
it's a USA border.
Yeah, this mountain is USA. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. I see.
in this mountain is USA. The people crossing this border for living in for the dream, American dream. The people walk 3 days for cruising USA for this mountain.
Oh, that is what people. A lot of people die there on this mountain to cross in the nights, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, it's right. This is part of the border with USA, and in this border, Donald Trump building a big wall.
Oh, I thought that he built the wall only in Texas, right? But he built there also, huh? In Tijuana also he built the wall.
Yeah, in part of the Tijuana is building this wall because maybe 3 years ago this wall no exists, but actually exists a big wall divide to USA with Tijuana.
So you are taking this picture from your home window, right? From the window you are taking it, like you put the camera outside.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
What kind of trees are there? I see small trees here and there. What are those?
It's this is a pound
Palm trees. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
pound.
Ah.
Pound trees. And other I don't know what is, but maybe it's a lemon.
Uh huh. Lemon. Okay. And wow, look at it.
But
So,
actually, no exists a much as yeah. It's not much trees. It's only a little trees because Tijuana is like a desert.
okay. How is show us a picture of your house from outside. How does it look?
Yeah,
We
actually, yeah.
This is the picture of your house.
Actually, this is a high.
Oh,
Maybe. A ver, let me.
this is a big house. It has not come yet. It's coming.
Thank you, Brenda. Quite live,
Yeah.
Yeah,
live photo of Mexico, Tijuana.
It's a big house.
that's chicken.
Yeah.
This is your inside
Mm.
courtyard.
This is my room. This
Where
is
is
my
your room?
this is my
Oh,
yeah.
we
Oh,
can hear the
let
chicken.
me try.
You have some chicken in the
This
family.
is my balcony. This is my room, my balcony.
Hold on. It's not coming there. The picture is
Sorry?
not there yet. Okay, now picture we can see. So okay, so this is your window. This is your room, right? That's what you are saying.
Yes, right. This is yes. And this is my balcony.
Ah, okay. Now we can see it.
This is Tijuana.
Very nice.
And this is the other balcony in my house.
Yeah. So you have a
And
fence
this
around
is
your
the
house.
room for my mother.
So who lives right now in the house in your house? You, your mother, your who else? Just two of you?
And only person live in this house. My mother, my brother, and me.
Oh, there's three of you. What about your father?
Three. My father died 6 years ago in the
Oh,
hospital.
I'm sorry to hear. What happened to him?
And this is ill for maybe 2 or 3 weeks. Is ill in the hospital. She has a degree for I don't know what is that diabetes
Diabetes. Diabetes.
for diabetes. Oh yeah, diabetes for eat a lot of sugar or
Oh yes,
don't
yes,
care
yes.
about that because I love the food. My father, I love the food. I love the sugar and
Yeah, yeah.
eat a lot of sugar that a lot of
Yeah,
sugar
I know, I
and
know. Yeah, that's a very
I
common
yeah,
problem. Common
yeah, because it's
problem.
complicated. No eat sugar. It's complicated. No eat sugar. It's complicated
Right. Oh, okay.
because yeah, because the cake. So the food is delicious.
Yeah. It tastes good, but not good for health, right? Yeah. I see there is a lot of
Yeah, it's
cars in
but
your neighborhood.
not for health.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I see
that
you have a,
that
yeah. Your
for
neighbor has two,
food
three cars.
or rapid food is it's not good.
Yeah.
Oh
Very
yeah,
nice.
the neighbor here eats three or more cars. The
Yeah,
people
he's loaded. He
have
has quite a few.
three
Wow. He has quite a
cars
few
in the
cars
house.
there. Ah, okay. Well, very nice. All right, Brinda. Thank you very much. And I think it's time for you to take some rest. And I guess then we'll have some meeting some
Yeah,
other
thank
time.
you. It's nice. It's
Yeah. All right. Good night. Good evening. Good
yeah.
morning.
Yes, sir. Bye bye, sir.
Bye.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you for the time. Bye.
Bye.